Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from Ligue 1. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Nice.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. Got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Lionel Messi starts with Neymar in the wide positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Well, here's how it looks for Nice.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And this confrontation is underway. Kluivert. And he keeps going. Oh, big opportunity. Was an important piece of defending. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Can he play it in? Messi. Opportunity. Neymar! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Neymar. Can't miss, surely. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Andy Delors. Hichem Boudaoui. Now can they make something happen? Amine Gouiri. Read it well. Idrissa Gueye. And unable to keep possession. And cutting inside. Mbappe. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward. And he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Mbappe. Neymar moving with high echelon goalkeeping there. Corner kick played in. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Danilo Pereira. Neymar. Hakimi. Ball's gone. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Fired in by Neymar. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Hisham Boudaoui. And they have possession again. Well, no stopping him. Could cross it in here. He might be onto something. Can they stop it going in? Well, they survived the attack. Kluivert. Thuram. Pablo Rosario. Here's Kluivert. Intercepting it intelligently. Hakimi. Mbappe. Now Messi. Mbappe with it. Well, spot on with that challenge. Andy Delors. Hisham Boudaoui. They've regained possession. Oh, a vital interception. Gay. Neymar. And back with Gay. Oh, great defending. Boudaoui. Amin Gouiri. Here's Kluivert. And an astute piece of defending. Verratti. Messi. You can sense the threat is there. Mbappe in the centre. And the danger's still on. Not a time for composure on the ball. Amin Gouiri. This is Dunch. Kluivert. Gouiri in possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Gay. Here's Mbappe. Will it happen for them? High quality defending. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Lionel Messi. And a chance to whip it in here. Danilo Pereira. They really look after the ball when they have it. Might it be Mbappe? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and it shows how patient they were in the build-up. Just so assured, waiting for the right moment. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Donch. Kluivert. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Hakimi. Now can they counter clinically? Defenders need to cover. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. The delivery from Neymar. No nonsense clearance. It should be, and it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Kluivert. Amin Gouiri. Will it be? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Idrissa Gueye. Verratti. Danilo Pereira. A real defensive commitment there. Hichem Boudaoui. Gouiri in possession. Can they hit on the break? Messi. And return to Messi. Spot on with that tackle. Kluivert. Thuram. And in the perfect position to read it. An unforced error, you've got to say. Kluivert. Kluivert! And the keeper throws himself at the ball. So the corner played into the box. It's one corner after another. Who can he pick out? No-nonsense clearance. Kluivert. Has someone to play it to. And not cleared away properly. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Idrissa Gueye. Well, they had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Andy Delors. Amine Gouiri. Options in the centre. Hichem Boudaoui. Could be threatening. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, did his job defensively. Decent position. Cutting infield here. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Danilo Pereira. Lionel Messi. Mbappe. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Todibo. Donch. Thuram. Kluivert. A wonderful intervention. Mbappe. Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Danilo Pereira. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Kluivert. Amine Gouiri. Will he play it in? Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Thuram. Well shown inside. Oh, great defending. Pablo Rosario. Well, visionary passing. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Mbappe. Still possibilities. And he clears it out of harm's way. Gay. Neymar. Mbappe. And Messi! Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Andy Delors. Pablo Rosario has it. A good idea, but overcooked. But it wasn't a taxing save. And dispossessed. Kluivert. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And over it comes. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Danilo Pereira. And now Gay. Neymar. Now with Messi. Crisp tackling. Todibo. Now with Thuram. Kluivert. And a fine cross. Well, clattered away. Well, the pass not finding its target. And players waiting in the centre. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Verratti. Verratti. Danilo Pereira. Here's Mbappe. Great opportunity. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Andy Delors. Guiri in possession. Pablo Rosario. Hisham Boudaoui. They've given it away. Untidy on the ball. Pablo Rosario. Hisham Boudaoui. Thuram. And he's won the ball. And breaking at pace with menace. Can they take advantage of the situation? Options in the centre. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Kluivert. Kluivert. Strong play as he keeps the ball in anticipation of support arriving. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Kluivert. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And there's the delivery. Just not a particularly good corner there. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Verratti. Neymar. Mbappe. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Kluivert. Thuram. Space and time for the cross. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. 3 minutes of added time here. Danilo Pereira. On to Messi. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Mbappe. And a tidy tackle. Hichem Boudaoui. Neymar. Verratti. Now with Danilo Pereira. Alert defending. Kluivert. On to Thuram. Amin Gouiri. Here's Kluivert. Defensive efficiency personified. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, we're highlighting Lionel Messi for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders out there, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat every time he gets the ball. And, of course, he scored a very good goal.
Neymar. Can't miss, surely. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. And cutting inside. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. High echelon goalkeeping there. A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. No nonsense clearance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Kluivert. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Lionel Messi. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Pablo Rosario. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate. Thuram, space and time for the cross. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. He's protecting it well. And the pass could do damage. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Under pressure, can he do it? Really vital interception here. Pressing high to win the ball. Gay. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, possibilities in the centre. Cutting the ball back. Can he put it in? And a goal it is from who else? Lionel Messi.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Todibo. Boudaoui. On and on he goes. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Idrissa Gueye. Now with Messi. Danilo Pereira. Getting in there to take it away. Now with Thuram. Decent position. The cross is on. Lost possession. Promising sequence. It'll be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. It's there for him. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But now we find out it was offside. Andy Delors. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Neymar. Mbappe with it. Messi. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Thuram. Now what can they do from here? Chance to finish. Oh, right in the nick of time. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Hisham Boudaoui. Gouiri in possession. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Verratti. Messi. Messi looking for the through ball. Gay. Good physical play. No nonsense clearance. Not the pass he had in mind. And great use of the ball to keep possession. Oh, they've lost it. It is a decent-looking attack here. Still alive. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
He's protecting it effectively. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Substitution it is for PSG.
Le numéro 30, Lionel Messi, remplacé par le numéro 11, Angel Di Maria.
The delivery from Neymar. Well, no end product. Danilo Pereira. Danilo Pereira. Clean challenge. Pablo Rosario. Boudaoui. Now with Delors. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Could be a chance to break here. Good work to regain possession. Andy Delors. Hisham Boudaoui. And the decision is one of offside here. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front.
Le numéro 15, Danilo Pereira. Son remplaçant, le numéro 18, Jorginho Wijnaldum.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Di Maria. Mbappe. It needs an accurate cross. And a timely intervention. Pablo Rosario. Is it going to be? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Di Maria with that piece of hold-up play, waiting for attacking help. Marco Verratti in the middle. A deft clearance. Lemina. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And a very good challenge. This looks interesting. Pulls it back. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Mbappe. Wijnaldum. Or can they make one of these passes count? Wijnaldum! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, a short corner here. Wijnaldum. Oh, should have done so much better from there. Amin Gouiri. Has the strength to hang on to it. And teammates to play it to. This looks promising. And now they have the ball back. Neymar. Here's Marquinhos. Really effective shielding under pressure. The right place to cut out the pass. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Andy Delors. Pablo Rosario. Hichem Boudaoui. Pablo Rosario has it. Boudaoui. An alert piece of defending. Di Maria. Now with Hakimi. Mbappe. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, the short corner routine. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Short corner it is. Using his strength to shield the ball. Mbappe. That's excellent defending following the cross. Boudaoui. Amin Gouiri. Can't miss, surely. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Verratti. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Gay. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Lemina. Amin Gouiri. Boudaoui. Well, strong play here. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, sloppy in possession. Di Maria. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Just 15 minutes remaining. Donch. Boudaoui. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Lemina. Todibo. Here's Lemina. Boudaoui. Chance to finish. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Mbappe. He's in control of the situation. Could cross it in here. Gay. Now Neymar. Neymar. Mbappe. Brilliantly blocked. Now can they make something happen? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Neymar. Mbappe. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And teammates to play it to. Chance for Di Maria. Well, flinging himself at the ball. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. The delivery from Neymar. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Can he do it? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Todibo. Boudaoui. Pablo Rosario has it. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Boudaoui. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. An awful lot of green space to run into. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. And it might be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Donch. Hichem Boudaoui. Lemina. Really getting stuck in defensively. Wijnaldum. Strong play here. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. But nothing comes of it. Amin Gouiri. Here's Lemina. Is it going to be? Must be. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Now sending it in. Got a bit short with the clearance. Pulls it back. Andy Delors. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. This might be ideal for the counter. All hands on deck. Wijnaldum. He's in control of the situation. Has eyes for goal. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Pablo Rosario. Boudaoui. He's holding the ball up here effectively, waiting for support to arrive. He has time to play it over. Is it going to be Lemina? And that is defending of the highest order. And out of play it goes, alas. Hichem Boudaoui. Pablo Rosario has it. And that was a very fine read. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Can they convert? Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Who can he pick out? Not all that convincing defensively. Lemina. The referee has given a corner. And there's the delivery. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. An effective challenge. Di Maria. Mbappe. Crossing opportunity. Strong play here on the shielding front. And breaking at pace with menace. Has the strength to hang on to it. Idrissa Gueye. Hakimi. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Under pressure. Can he put it away? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Yes, Derek, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part, and going forward, there was some really nice, incisive plays as well. Good result for them.
So, Neymar hits the headlines again. Your verdict on what he actually produced?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
And cutting inside. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And there it is. A 2-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. No nonsense clearance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Pablo Rosario. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate. Tuham, space and time for the cross. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And there is the goal! He's found the net, joy unconfined. Well, possibilities in the centre, cutting the ball back. And a goal it is from who else? Lionel Messi. Pablo Rosario. Is it going to be? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Amin Gouiri. Can't miss, surely! Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. And it might be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. He's in control of the situation. Has eyes for goal. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Can he put it away? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.